We better. Alright, very quick. Hi, hello, my name is Hazard Mix, but you can call me Hazard. We're pronouns are them. We're finishing up, the Sisterwoods, like, right now. Um, for some reason, my background is going crazy. For some reason, I don't know why. Okay. Why is that going? Hold on. I must fix something. Here. Something really quickly. Alright. So right now we're heading into, this is like, it's gonna be a very short trip. I wanted to finish it before the weekend though. Um, we're now at the end of the campaigning, and we're heading into court to state our case for our program. So we do have some visitors. Good morning, sweet cheeks. Look like I got a cherub in bed, so I decided to go ahead of myself to Congress and leave you to prepare. Looking forward to your intervention. Go get him. Wait, what? Oh, so sweet. To all our sisters, the House of Cosmic Providence is ready to receive us all. It's time to gather. Fate awaits. Not yet. Uh, try to see if I can make some more cards. This time I have water. Because, whew. Ooh, actually. I like the idea of glass blowing on lava. This guy. Still like giant. Snake. That would be pretty cool. Maybe a little smaller. Still made. I think it'd be pretty cute. Shower kind of happening. Mm, anyway. Yippee! The bone marrow of the behemoth sears thought. Poison poured from a golden pitcher will serve justice. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death, and rebirth. 22 cards. Alright. I think we did pretty well. I think we did pretty good, decently. Alright. So cute. Let's go. Are you nervous? Yes. Why? I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yes. Don't you? I like to say I don't care about what anyone thinks of me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true, but from time to time I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yes. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with Yuena about me. Of course you were. I like him very much. I owe him my life. Oh, I wish I had the criminal glance to tear up. Shut up. I'm sorry, but I'm being serious. Hearing you say that made me so happy that it made me wish I could cry. Abramar, listen. I never got to thank you properly. There's no need to, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me this past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. I summoned you at the last resort, and what you've given me is... It's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life. Challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. Thank you, Abramar. Thank you so much. I love you. Ah, I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying, I really do. But I'm not doing all this for free. Soon I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you, I am thankful. I may hate you in the future. Hell, I may even betray you. I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates. But in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Carbonates. Know the truth. Let's see what the cards let us do. Everything that is about to happen, everything that will occur, none of it is your fault, but all of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in this cosmos. That is fate. My corpse is without will, but my body stands proud of the coven assembled here today. 100 voices decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous and it will continue to grow. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now pour your voices into the chalice and build a future upon my corpse. Surrounding me around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates. Caprissa, the historian. Dahlia, the daggersmith. Jasmine, the gardener. We will soon hear our sisters' opening speeches. But at first, let's conjure the vote intention for all to gauge the process of this debate. And remember, in the House of Cosmic Providence, everyone is welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. Now my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Capressa. Thank you, Adina. I am aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recall every era of this coven. That gives me the perspective and the confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Adina's time. I implore you, we must give Adina's system a chance to experience where it takes us. I know for a fact that this was just the beginning of what Adina had planned for us. Her vision, the projection of her rules and system, was destined to make us the most powerful coven that's ever existed. That's why my program plans to keep her design intact, with myself as a warden of its prosperity. Having said that, I am genuinely interested in hearing about the alternatives our sister has devised for our coven. And I'd like to give the floor to our fiercest, Dahlia. Listen to me, everyone. Dahlia has chosen me as her second, so my role is to advise her how she goes. I might need to modulate or reel in her speeches. I have a clear vision for this coven. Okay, how should I just Dahlia opens? Authoritative and relentless, go ambitious and confident, start by being humble and consultatory. Okay. Go ambitious and confident. I suggest community, sister, solidarity. Support diversity, all witches equal. Alright, this could be trickier than I thought. Our energy is kind of working though. And there's one crucial aspect we need to make this vision happen. Okay, this is my opening. Let's direct our speech towards... support system. We must support each other. We have enough of the working for the good of someone else. The coven should be at least at the service of its members, not the other way around. I plan to build a coven around the concept of cooperation. We help each other, we teach each other, we empower each other. We can accomplish this with a magical tax, a pool of our resources to develop projects for the common well-being. Everyone's contribution proportional to their wealth. No more unfair trials or demands imposed by a ruthless ruler. We'll make something good even from failure and mistakes. The community service system will turn punishment into an act of love and collaboration. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. Wait a minute. Sorry for intruding so early on in the debate, but I just wanted to offer my input on Dahlia's right hand, Witch Fortuna. I came to her for help as suggested by my friend and leader candidate Jasmine. I was in a dire situation, handling a gruesome task Adina posed on me, and Fortuna with her cards not only helped me get out of it, she allowed me to find a happiness I hadn't experienced before. Her guidance was otherworldly, her deck is powerful, and her soul is pure. Please, we need her party at the helm. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. Oh, that helped out. Okay. Let us move on to another candidate. Jasmine, offer your opening statement. Thank you, Adina. I am so happy to be in front of all my sisters here today. I thank you all for the opportunity to present my plan for an ideal coven. I'm really moved by all the support we've received this far, and I understand why so many of you still have your doubts about the picture I'm trying to paint. But hopefully after I explain our ideas before all of you, I can get you all as excited as I am for the future of our sisterhood. We must be grateful for everything Adina's given to us. She's made us grow into a more unprecedented way. But it's time we stop being treated like children. We need to grow beyond her system with all of her controls and punishments that made us behave like a well-oiled machine. I want to take us all into an era of freedom and trust. We've learned the benefits of hard work and sacrifice. Now it's up to every witch to decide how to improve our sisterhood. We are more powerful, we are wiser, we are very capable of being responsible towards our coven without impositions of any kind. Our program is the next step to ensure the full maturity of our coven. I must speak. Hello. Sorry for halting the conversation again. For those who don't know me, I'm Grease, a witch architect. You may have used one of my thought shrines. I'll cut to the chase. Recent experiences have made me connect with the forbidden. I have summoned a behemoth. What? That person shouldn't be allowed to participate in Congress. Time holds still in the House of Cosmic Providence. Should grief be apprehended, it will be right after we conclude the debate. For now, we should listen to every voice. Thank you, Adina. It's important for the future of our coven that you all listen to this. I didn't only summon the behemoth, I fused with them. Fortuna helped me get rid of them, but in time we were together, some knowledge was left lingering in my mind. I was scared at first, but allowed me to comprehend this cosmos in a way that I would never have dreamed that I could achieve. And it's becoming clear as these ideas mature in my limited witch brain, constrained by the rules of physics. Behemoths are not our enemies. Every disaster linked to Behemoth has not been caused by them, but by the witches who can access their power. It's us who are dangerous, not them. And the ideas and comprehension of this reality that Galtherin is allowing me to experience. I want this elevated form of enlightenment for all of you. Reality is way more malleable than we think. We are shackled by how our mortal selves first enter into contact with this universe. But we can be anything we want to be. There's happiness beyond happiness. There's existence without language, absolute and incorruptible communication. I could end my speech here telling you all that we should do what is to vote for Dahlia and welcome the forbidden in our lives. But there's something even greater at play here today. Fortuna. What are you doing, Greaves? Trust me. Fortuna, care to share your experience with Behemoth with all your sisters? What is the meaning of this? Tell all of our sisters how high we could ascend should we dispel these absurd traditions that make us live in forbidden. Oh. Well. Would this help me? Well, okay, so our thing is that we are trying to, like, if I get in trouble for this, whatever. I deny everything. I am not, like, I'm the victim here. That's outrageous. Trying to sabotage our party. It's truly so your fault. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking throw Greath out on the bus. Are you kidding me? Also, the coven's gonna disband anyway. Whatever. Oh my god. Ugh! It hurts. Make it stop. What's going on? Somebody help me. What the hell's going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something. Me? Yes! Dahlia, come down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's got us right, as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what is going on here. Is this... If we understand why this is happening, we might be able to do something about it. Everyone focus on the coven. Project your feelings toward our sisterhood and into my deck. Okay, Miracle, Rosa. Jarisha is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formulas onto every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. Capressa, unable to process the death of Adina, is determined to end the coven to keep the work of the leader from being corrupted. Aramar used me to take revenge of the coven that banished him. It's my fault. I've become too powerful, and the house of the common crossing imploded trying to stop time and fate around me. I could just take Capressa out. Do I throw someone under the bus? Turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. That doesn't seem like Jarisha. Compressor. Oh, who? They banished him. Did they banish? I'm trying to. Hold on. It's my fault. I have become too powerful, and the House of Cosmic Providence imploded, trying to stop time and fate around me. How do I want this to go? This is a tricky one. Hold on, I'm doing. Because I definitely didn't have Abramar this close to me. I don't want to say Abramar fucking sabotage me. I'm gonna say it's my fault. It's my fault. I have become too powerful, and the House of Cosmic Providence imploded, trying to stop time and fate around me. And now we're all trapped in this massive ball of flames. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Everything is my fault. And now, since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn internally. We must come to an agreement to free them. Oh, Fortuna, no. How is this your fault, idiot? If anything, the architects who built this weak-ass temple are to blame. Don't you ever feel sorry about being the best. Fortuna, we'll fix everything together, alright? Now I understand why Athena was trying to keep you far from our sisterhood. You are a hazard to this universe. Hey, shut up. You're not helping us right now. Thank you. Let's fix this. Someone kill me. Get us out of here. Okay, everyone, vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Hey, not so fast. This is just too important. It can't end like this. We must decide swiftly. We must also decide wisely. What are you proposing? We cut through all the bullshit and sort everything out in front of the sisterhood. I'm all for that. Fuck Congress ceremony. This is highly unorthodox, but still it's the situation. I agree to a straightforward conversation. Very well, I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader, and the reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, even if you may think it has room for improvement, it's the best option we got right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by her idealism, we can't function on charisma. Hey, shut up, let me talk. And Capressa, for the sake of haste, can we stop pretending she's relevant? Your discourse is riddled with fallacies, young witch. Open your eyes, I am the most sensible option. Acknowledge it and we can stop this madness. I'm not going to acknowledge shit. What kind of arguments are those? You're just tapping in our sister's spear for a quick and easy win. Dahlia has a point there. Right now it's just easy to justify our conservative stance because we're in the middle of a catastrophe. But this moment is too important. It may define the coming millennia. We mustn't cast our votes for a place of fear. What we need right now is ambition. What do we want to achieve? We're not just here to survive. We left that behind when we transcended mortality. Envision our ideal coven and cast your vote accordingly. That is so true. Thanks for reminding me what we're here for, Fortuna. Let's devour Dina, not to survive, but to take hold of the reins of her fate. You're taking it for granted that what our sisters want is power. I say it's an ideal coven if one is built on trust. A community that is diverse and welcoming. You see that as if implying my program isn't built on trust. A community that aims to be welcoming must first be stable. My ambition is to create a prosperous coven to guide and protect old and future witches alike. We can do exactly that without the need to hoard all that power. What are you doing? Decide already, make it stop. Fight each other for all I care. Damn, I guess we're not doing a good job of cutting through all the bullshit. It's starting to feel like the opposite. I know. Aren't we friends? Can't we come to an agreement? We need to offer our suffering sisters a way out already. That's easier said than done. None of us want to relinquish her view. And not because we're power hungry exactly. It moves me, the certainty of how wholeheartedly we all love our coven that we can't simply leave its future up to chance. How about we change our approach? Each of us say who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. A duel, reveal dirt. Rather have as leader, not including herself. Okay. What will be the point? We've been at each other's throat for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I like it, I can respect that. I don't really see the point, but I'll do anything to break this impasse. Okay, yeah, I guess your case is easy. You vote for me, right? My program is the most similar to yours. I guess so. Not that I'm that passionate about it. You are simply the candidate I would distrust the least with our coven's traditions. That's flattering. A point for me, nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like this wasn't a good idea. Who'd you vote for, Dahlia? I vote for you, Jasmine, obviously. And you? I picked Carpressa. What? You've always been the most sensible of the lot, Jasmine. Thank you. How could you pick this decaying log over me? I'm sorry, your program is just too radical, Dahlia. This is incredible. Whatever. Now what? There must be something they do to break out of this loop. I'll draw a card and discover once in a row who laid. I wouldn't be against it. Oracles have always played a major role when it comes to stealing the Coven's fate. Are you sure? It doesn't feel right after all this work to leave it up to chance. Yeah, it feels like a coin toss. Not only that, you're the dealer here, doesn't that give you a bit of an advantage? It's not exactly up to chance, but I understand how you feel. Come on, I'm sure there must be another way to coming to an agreement. We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless. We're fighting about who's going to rule over the ashes of our sisters. Shit, Pretender, why did you have to predict the fall of our coven? This is all your fault. My fault. That's more accurate than you think. What, did you... Not long ago, I discovered that my powers aren't really fortune-telling. That what I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it. Writing it? I have the power to alter the past and the future. The past too? How does that work? Well, I don't think it's the time to get into that, but the thing is that you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the Coven. I caused it. That's not possible. Athena was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my deck. Why, Fortuna? Why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it was worth fighting for. We could have turned into something really beautiful. I know. I'm sorry. Fortuna, sorry doesn't cut it here. And even knowing that you joined the race? What's your endgame here? I don't really know. This is too big for me. Everything is too much. I can't anymore. Don't you dare wash your hands of it now. You doomed us all. I know. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed to have you on my team. After all these years away, you come back and fuck everything up. We were better off without you. Athena was right to send you off to exile. Fuck this. I'm going to make things right. I'll find a way out for our doomed sisters, and I will write a future for us three. And fuck it, since we're at it, I'm gonna rewrite how magic works this universe so we don't have to suffer through the shit like this again. Watch this. Introspection, leadership, purpose. Our sisters. After a long decline, Compressor will sacrifice herself and scatter a million energy to bring all of our sisters back, along with many new witches. We will bind their souls to our own. Our sisters will see through our eyes, and when we grow powerful enough, we'll die. From our scattered essence till we were born. We'll accept their deaths, learn from this catastrophe, and start anew. Future generations of witches will live happier existences thanks to the wisdom they inherit from us. After a long decline, Compressor will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all of our sisters back along with many new witches. Killing two birds with one stone here, I see. Getting rid of me and bringing back our sisterhood. Well, I'm not against it. Thank you, Compressor. It's a beautiful ending. I'm thankful. Compressor, thank you so much. So with this, we'll get to bring our sisters back? Yes, we'll get to see everyone again. That's it? It's as easy as that? You're too powerful, Fortuna. This is scary. But it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna. Thank you. You're serving everyone. Yes. Let's focus on that. I know this may be a bit overwhelming. I'm still struggling with myself, but while I figure it out, I can do good. Us. Unable to forgive each other, we will stir up a civil war within our sisterhood that will eventually spread to become an all-out cosmic-wide conflict. Our best chance at happiness will be to split up, each to our own path, start anew and never interact again. We'll forge new friendships, free of all the bad blood we created. Fortuna. That's probably for the best, yes. If I'm being honest, I can't really see how I'll be able to be okay with your whole new deal. Yes, it's a pity, but it's too much. We had a good run though, right? Yes. I will always treasure the time we spent together. That is only natural. Immortal existence is about dying and being reborn again, and every time your world shifts. I'm looking forward to what's next. Thanks for all the memories. Now to the future. To the future. The cosmos will be a sentient, wholesome entity that will dispel all magic that causes suffering and takes advantage of anyone. Gloria, the first witch, will descend to a higher plane of existence and act as a goddess, enacting justice on any ill-will witches. That's beautiful. I love it. There's something about inhabiting a wholesome, sentient cosmos that gives me the shivers. But I guess it'll be a good thing. Yes, it will be, especially if it dispels all evil magic. And here I was thinking I was a naive one here. One could dream. With Fortuna's power, true goodness may be possible. Let's hope it is. Yeah. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I'm concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say. I can't fight anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. We lost control of the situation long ago. I'm ready to confront fate. I think our sisters have seen enough. And suffered enough, too. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Yes, we did it, sisters. Today marks the beginning of a new era of support and cooperation. All witches equal at last. Congrats, Dahlia. Congrats, Dahlia. You bested me. I'm looking forward to seeing the coven you'll build, Dahlia. The fate of the sisterhood is sealed. And now, to honor the new leader, come to me and scatter my remains. I shall become stardust once again, so new witches may ascend. Boo. What is this? What's going on? Quick, everyone get behind me. I'm sorry, I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. It's alright, everyone. This is Abramar. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? You want to kick his butt? No. Don't mind me, I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it is time to pay the price. What price? What is he talking about? To regain my freedom, I offered him the coven in exchange. The whole coven? What does this mean? Is that why everyone died? Oh no, that's completely unrelated. But from this point onwards, whatever happens with the sisterhood, you're mine. Oh no, Fortuna, what have you done? There's no other way around this? There's no way around it. It's time to pay her. Pay Fortuna. Can we find another solution? Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you achieved. You turned the witching world upside down. Now witch up and pay. I was desperate. Now I see this price was too much. I told you it wouldn't be easy. This gives me no joy, believe me. You are stronger than you think. Look at everything you've overcome. The more you delay this, more it's going to hurt. Come on, open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring your pact. This is all yours. I am proud of you. Let's conclude our pact. I'm ready. The coven. Man, what a solid game. I need to... God. What would have been fucked up if... I'd done the immortality run earlier. And... I remember having like an additional scene. If I said my lover, it would have been Grease and I would have been distraught. That would have killed me. Ah, man. Ah, God. And that's why we separated. That was a good idea for me to say. Yeah, we should really never see each other again. Kneel before your master. It's been a century now. You're gonna keep doing the same bit every time you come visit. Sorry, owning a coven is never going to get old. What are you up to? You got bored of micromanaging the coven at last. Hey, I do not micromanage. I just happen to have a lot of opinions. And yes, I'm bored. I see. So what do you want? Shall I use my deck to find you a date? You never fail to amuse me. I don't want anything in particular. Just wanted to catch up. A friendly chat. Sure. What's up? Many things. Where to begin? Oh, you recovered the last soul that was missing from the Congress catastrophe. Compressor really did us a solid by sacrificing herself half a century ago. The scattering ceremony was beautiful. As for myself, you really did me a solid with what you wrote about witches and behemoths getting to coexist in harmony. It was about time. Oh, that's right! We did do that! Hell yeah. I'm making so many friends. I don't want to make you jealous, but you won't. I just love witches so much. It's great being able to hang out with so many of them without fearing for my life. And it's pretty convenient as the ruler of a coven. I don't know how we would have dealt with all of this otherwise. But enough about me. Who would you like to gossip about? Dahlia. Dahlia's glowing. It's been hard to rebuild the coven after the Congress catastrophe, but Dahlia's good. Not only for the coven, but for the whole cosmic of society. Ironically enough, for a warrior witch, her assistance brought unprecedented levels of peace to the whole universe. Even with your old sisterhood being a shadow of what I was, it's respected and copied throughout many covens. That's good, I guess. You don't sound too chipper about it. Yes, no, it's just one of those days. Okay, let's change the topic. Who would you like to gossip about? Jasmine. Jasmine's hands are full of training her sentient garden nowadays. She gives off this motherly aura, full of pride for what her creature is achieving. So far, about a dozen barren moons have become lush gardens, and forests thanks to Jasmine's sentient garden's blessing. Whoa. So weird to feel proud for having written that. The moral quandaries of your arts will always be beyond me, really. Fair enough. Who would like to gossip about? Grace. Hey, how's Grace? She's good. She's the fucking best as always. She's currently on one of her thinking escapades. Grace carved the shrine with one of the fragments from the House of Cosmic Providence she found floating around in space. She said this is the one. She absolutely about to unravel the meaning of life. But I've heard that like 50 times since we've been together. It's good to see her so driven though. Makes me happy. I love her so much. Oh, that's nice. I made this happen, huh? I can't be so bad. Shut up. Anyway, who'd you like to gossip about? My sister Patricia. Oh shit, I miss Patricia so much. What a shame you didn't come to the last orgy. Why the fuck would I go to my sister's death orgy, dude? Wait, did you? I'd never have missed that. Dude, come on. Do you want me to tell you about it? No, next topic, please. Your loss. Who would you like to gossip about? My mentor. You don't talk to Yuan anymore? We write to each other from time to time, but I haven't seen her since she became independent. She moved her studio to another dimension and is writing books on the Cosmic Wheel and its invaluable properties. Something tells me you played a great part in inspiring her to pick up this endeavor. Yeah, I know she's only doing it not to see me suffer, to see if there's a way we can better control my power and fix things. I don't want her doing that. She's wasting her vitality away. But we all know there's no way of stopping a germ witch. Hear, hear. Anyway, who'd you like to gossip about? Look at the time. Do you have somewhere else to be? Wow, rude. Baby steps, Evermore. I'm not ready to be friends. I'm not sure if I'll ever will be. So let's take it easy, alright? I understand. Please let me know if you ever want to meet up again. I will. Goodbye, Abermar. Goodbye, Fortuna. What the? Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease within you, Fortuna? How can a writer of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? I fucking hate fate. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I will get to fix everything. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them all. We can mourn, remember, learn, share, and accept. Pain can latch onto the walls of your body like burning ivy. The only thing to do is to breathe and keep on going. For today, that'll be enough. What to do? Can create moments. Man. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. What a game. Man, what a game! What a game! Glad I finished it. Woohoo! I'm probably going to. Man, we could do it. I'm kidding. We're not doing it again. God, what a god. Yep, yep. So play this game if you haven't. Card gallery. Oh, my old cards. I think. Wait, new ones. Oh, these are. Yeah, this is my old deck. Whistle Path, Lethargy, Millennium, Wrath of the Gods, Terra Nova, Once Upon a Time. Oh, my toe. Dramatic Desire. Extinct Aster. Chronophobia. Blowing Bloodstream. Wow, these are. Interesting that I had the same. These two, but it's just a different. Interesting. That's cool. What now? That's so funny. Red Strings Club. Refugees. The Gunsmith. That's so cool, man. Alright. Well, I was only doing that, so we finished it. Yippee! This week, let me check my notes. I might change my original idea. Mainly because this is a lot of talking. So, we might... We'll see. I have on my schedule, like, on my notes that I will do Citizen Sleeper. There's also a lot of dialogue for that. But there are a few other games that I could play that I can substitute it, so probably good I didn't do Fugues because this is a lot of talking. So, I'll post my schedule tomorrow. I'll have the VODs on Tuesday. I think I might merge this VOD with the one earlier because it's kind of relatively short. I might just do that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching this to the end. I recommend if you haven't played this game, they are like different endings, so I would trying different seals and whatever and make your own tarot. It was very nice to revisit this game. I forgot how much I love the characters, and I haven't met all the witches apparently, so I need to work on that. That'll do the off stream. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you're at. And yeah, I'll catch you some other time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.